Man, I'm a realist, and at the end of the day, it's a hard-ass life. But at the end of the day, you're completely responsible for all of it, and you know, and it's a grand field trip we're on too. You know, so you got to look at that like, man, this is. I know what it is. It's something when it's raining out is when this thing has been going. This just started about, honestly, about 2 weeks ago. I say a week ago. I've been fiddle farting with this around for about 2 weeks now. I just got to take it in. And the problem with this is the 1995. So the way people correct cars now, from 1996, the year after this one was made, it was federally mandated to have a universal plug that would be able to give access to an onboard computer that would give a diagnostic to whatever sensors are bad and anything that goes wrong. Everyone plugs in a little machine and it tells them what's wrong with the car now. That's how mechanics work. Well, you don't have that luxury on this car. You actually have to do it old school. You have to do timing, things like that to get it right. It's because it's, fuck, now it's an antique, I guess. It's not an antique, but it's definitely old technology. And, I just need to put, I just haven't put any money into this damn thing. I just need to tune her up and give her some help. The problem is when it goes out, man, I'm losing my power steering and my power body. This thing won't stay running for nothing. You want me to talk to this thing? What I'm doing, or?
You can do whatever.
Alright, well, I'm just going to give you the normal view without audio right now. The actual work I've been doing seriously been doing it since 2002, full time.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, before that, I had a paycheck-to-paycheck renovation on the house I had bought in Richmond, Virginia. It was in the historic district. They call it the Museum District down in the fan of Richmond, Virginia. And did that while I was working for Home Depot. After the 2-year paycheck-to-paycheck renovation, I sold it, flipped it, cleared 88 grand off of it, and got a van, got a truck, decided to do everything I'd learned over the last couple of years, kind of trying to make it a career, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not rocket science. It's repetition and just getting out there and doing it, and that's kind of where I'm at now. That's definitely wider than this bad boy is, but if you film anything incriminating, we're gonna damage anything. Oh look, you know, scuffs happen from time to time, and you do what you can. You do your damage control, and I'm not saying I'm, you know, like a jerk about it. If I do something, well, normally I get the opportunity to fix it, so most people don't find it. Like the other day, I was going down some stairs, carrying a bunch of ceiling tiles, and I missed the last step, and I fell, and it did. It kind of crushed the wallboard in, you know, where my wrist just went into the wall where I just fell, and that kind of broke my fall. I mean, but I was able to smooth it out. I mean, I'm gonna do a little retouch. Yeah, should be enough. I don't know if it's laugh back in or whatever, but it's not going through. Yeah, so I was, that's where I was off course from. I was, shit. That thing collapsed right in there. But, yeah, I started learning this stuff because as my house needed maintenance, I was just, Jesus, I was aghast at the prices for people to fix things. And I didn't have, you know, we didn't have internet back then. It was Barnes and Nobles and Borders, Books and Cafe. That was your point of education. You know, the library rarely had up-to-date things unless it was periodicals, which again, those are trade magazines that were hard to find. How the hell, what is this thing sticking to? Oh, baby. Man, that's not very easy. And once it goes in that far, it doesn't want to pull out either. Damn. Alright, well, you got some good footage now. Fuck. This should be going a lot quicker than it's going. I'm not using the most ideal tools right now. Alright. It's close. Again, I've got wood bids, but they're just not large enough for. I had a different strategy in mind for these fasteners. Make sure that spring's open. The spring's kind of weak. It's got to open up. Come on. Okay. Somewhere in a different position. I cannot get that in there. All right. Yeah, I mean you're gonna be editing all this anyway, so. Finally, goddamn. Finally, with some serious patching to do. Yeah, I gotta get this done before Jane gets home. The potential for distraction there is crazy. Just ended up talking with her and catching up on stuff, and that's another reason I want to get this in. So I did something for the last hour I was here. All of y'all look great there.
I need to get close up on that.
And I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I mean, I would just keep on hey, look, we did what we could, but no, that's a good photograph.
All right, I'll take your word.
Come on, you know it. You know that. She's inducing compliments. Right? She knows they're valid. All right, let me mix this stuff up. So, but again, I got more stuff to rap with you about my topsy-turvy life.
Yeah.
That's my last 30 days. Man, don't even make me go 60 days, because then we'll be here all day. But let me mix this stuff up and at least let this stuff get set up.
Okay.
But I just want to catch you up to speed real quick on the roller coaster ride, which is my life. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some patch basically is all I'm grabbing. I'll be right back. Little compound in these cavities that I created. What did I just do? Did I just not? Fuck, no, I'm not. I'm going back down. I left something in the truck. I'll be right back. Same with that cavity. Definitely need my towel. I don't like to go on paint without a paint. I don't know why I came back here again. I'll be right back.
Looks like you.
But it's hanging.
It's hanging. And I don't see
Just
big.
don't touch it. No, okay.
And there's not big holes in the wall, so that's a.
Well, not the ones that you can see. Well, I mean, I haven't focused on that pattern ever since. But the one thing I was saying I really like about what I do now versus all the other things that I've tried to do, and the one thing that's really allowed this to grip, was it's tangible. At the end of the day, hell, at the end of the hour, you get to see the rewards of your efforts, and it's very motivating. You're not just waiting for your relief from whomever. You're not just waiting for so-and-so to call in because it's already 10 minutes after their showtime and all this other stuff and all those responsibilities of babysitting adults. And so this is a one-man show where at the end of the day, I leave with something that wasn't there when I arrived. And that kind of keeps my extremely distracted mind focused, at least enough to make a paycheck and pay the bills. So we got some other guys on the other side here I see. So that, and I'm now aware that I've just talked another 15 minutes away.
It's not about me. I'm only here for a minute, and I know that I can't fix it. I can help even just a little bit. Won't you let me try? And I promise that I will try not to make it any worse. Steal a little bit of the hurt. If I could be a human shield,